Good morning. It is another Treasure Tuesday. Okay, so this one I've been kind of excited about doing for a little bit. It's kind of a three in one, and it really just illustrates just putting a name on something and having it tie together with something else makes something infinitely more valuable. Maybe even more than like the One Ring in Lord of the Rings type thing. In my mind at least. So there's these three different items. There's the sword of Kaldra, the shield of Kaldra, and the helm of Kaldra. And each one of them is an artifact and an equipment, and they have a nice value all on their own. But the helm of Kaldra really illustrates why this is such a cool thing, and how it just adds this mystique, and the fact that it has a name with it becomes it's like there's a story here. There's obviously someone named Kaldra who probably died, and is he resurrected when all these are reunited? But basically, the helm says that when you have the other two on the board, you can pay like one, and it creates a creature, and all these equipments get attached to them. The shield makes all three of them indestructible, and it's you could see how. I mean, in my mind, when I look at this, I could see, oh, I could build this into anything, or you could have. Um, I mean, if you wanted to take the Lord of the Rings reference, you could say, I have the bow of Legolas, the quiver of Legolas, and then maybe the boots or something, something with that tie them together. And how if you have this, it adds to that. And so, how if you get all three, and then so then you have like this Pokemon type thing where you're collecting things, but they all add together synergistically. And that's a lot of deck building in Magic is like, having a theme or things that work well together that all do the same thing. Whenever something happens, the other triggers come on. So anyway, these three items, it's cool that they both have a theme, and also that they build together on themselves. And so this could be done easily with a lot of different items, but it also gives even more emphasis on a carrot or a wish list, like I talk about in my book, where you want to create a wish list so you know how to lead your group. And so that way, if you create an item that they want because they told you they want it, then guess what? I'm like, hey, look, you see this room or you see this item across this chasm. Guess what? You're not going to turn back. You're going to do whatever you can to get across that chasm. You use it as a narrative thing, or I've heard this thing is there, or there's this sword that matches your description here, in rumor or whatever. So adding these could be really cool to add. And they later made another card that was like the complete Kaldra, which is like, well, it's not really on point with the other ones, but you start to get it's on theme. And I don't know, with these, it seems like it lends itself to a narrative, which makes any gaming more interesting. So use those, create your own. It feels like they could easily be modified however you'd want, and just toy with it. So don't look for a fair fight.